Get on the phone with me and tell me, like what kind of business can it do though? What type of business are you doing? What's the numbers? How much did you sell? What's the radio spins? How much shampoo can you sell with your face on it and shit? Remind me again while we in this shit. You remind me again while we in this shit. Real niggas don't live too long in this shit. Real niggas don't live too long in this shit. Real niggas don't live too long in this shit. Real niggas don't live too long in this shit. Real niggas don't live too long in this shit. They saying, yo, you coming on too strong in this shit. They always talking about what I'm doing wrong in this shit. Well, I can give a fuck about everything, shit. I can give a fuck about anything, shit. Remind me why we in this shit. I lost my motherfucking mama. So I can fuck about your comments. I can give a fuck about your comments. I promise. I promise. Cause we all gonna die one day, but I'ma live my life my way.
Classics.com. Luxury music.
Niggas bumping the shit, but they don't like it though. Niggas biting the shit, but they don't like his flow. He just spitting, writing for kicks. He didn't mean to hype them folks. His agenda was to spit, not to make them niggas get rich. That's what you get the hype man for. But he trying to be a king, and the spoils of royalty don't match up with the hype man though. But with royalty comes loyalty, and that shit doesn't exist. Friends become enemies when success is in the midst. They used to ride with him, now they some niggas on the list. Shit gets darker as the days go. Apologies become days old. Real shit replaces the halos, chilling up on the angels. Ruthlessness replaces sympathy, make sure all of his foes last days are reminisce with infamy. They took his kindness for weakness, now he sings them all Satan's symphony. They thought they were ice cold until they ran into his ice pick. Basic instincts of a warrior is what this nigga writes with.
Classics.
They took his kindness for weakness when the last thing they'll see is far from kind. He showed them generosity, they called him Mr. Nice Guy. So when you're looking confused, hanging upside down from your boots and he smiles, just know he has nothing nice in mind.
For classics.
He said hello, she called him thirsty. He called her beautiful, she threw it in reverse beat. She called him a stalker, a vulture, a hawk, a gawker. He could never be her partner. She didn't see perfection in her inspection. Plus he was too nice, so he must have ill-advised intentions. He called the woman instead of bitch, so he must be up to some tricks. Plus he wasn't rich, so that makes him mediocre. And she far from basic bitch, so before it could start, there was always. He bought her beer instead of Patron. She started to contemplate what he owns. Then the nigga next to him offered a weed, coke, Molly, and anything else she needed to get up in his zone. Trips overseas and chances to be Beyonce's clone, all in exchange for her innocence and soul.
This is for classics.
She called him a basic nigga. To her, 9 to 5 is basic figures. If she could count it on the fingers, then she ain't hanging with ya. But the corner to her is beyond basic though. She wanted a nigga with beyond basic though. He said, cool, you right, go ahead and get that bass hit though. Before you know it, she come back round and she chasing yo. He got a record deal, so he better than him. His wrist shine bright, so the girls get wetter for him. He flies first class, jacuzzi baths and Burke bags. A couple $100 grand is simple cheddar to him. Them girls on his dick, shooters in his clique, kush in his spliff, diamonds on his wrist. Got him feeling like he the shit, all because an A&R told him that he could spit. But what happens when the money goes? Fans get tired and old, and the same A&R tells that nigga he can split. Oh no, I thought there was levels to the shit. First they love you, then they turn their backs on you. Your boss loves you when you had them stacks on you, but wouldn't even dap and hug you when the money was low and you had them packs on you. Even them girls you thought was divas, when in actuality you just had some racks on you. But you know what? That's on you.
Yeah, this is for classics.
You.